Uh-huh. Material false statements. Yes. It goes beyond just false statements about violating the restraint provisions of the protection order. Yes. The knowingly making false and misleading material statements to a public servant. Yes. Material statement means a written or oral statement reasonably likely to be relied upon. Yes. By a public servant. Yeah. In the discharge of his or her official powers or duties. Yes. Now, when you consider the powers and duties of those that are court commissioners, Judge Ken Williams, yes. When my wife petitioned the court for dissolution of marriage, yes. Did she petition knowing that she'd have me 4 days later arrested? I would say it would be a knowingly making a false or misleading material statement. Well, that's one count of false reporting. Poop. Now let's see here. She filled out all these documents. Yes. May 24th. Oh, Sheriff's return of service on May 31st of 2012. Yes. When you served me the dissolution of marriage, did she inform law enforcement that she wanted you to serve me the dissolution of marriage at the same time as arresting me? It could be that she knowingly made a false police report and had me arrested, and then you agreed to serve me the dissolution of marriage at the same fucking time. Now, I would say it's a contempt of court right now to petition the court in bad faith, yes, for dissolution of marriage when you had preemptively, premeditatedly decided that you'd have the respondent arrested as soon as you served them. That would be false reporting to Judge Ken Williams, yes, when petitioning the court for dissolution of marriage. Now, I get out of jail, ouch, and I would say that there's maybe, this is a false reporting. Yes. Motion for default dissolution of marriage. Yes. It's a contempt of court to false report to the court commissioner. Yes, it is. That the individual did respond within the 90 days. Ouch. Now, since you continued with the dissolution of marriage, every false report right now could be 20, 30, 40 of them. Now, I'm going to sue. Okay. This county, yes. Jefferson County, yes. Each and every county of the United States of America right now. Because it seems that when you have knowledge, yes, of making a material false or misleading material statement to a public servant, you refuse to contempt the petitioner, yes, and you would not charge her with the crime of making a false statement. Now we're going to go through each and every court hearing, audio and video. Yes, we are. And for every time that you said you could not find me, yes, when the sheriff's department called me in 2013, after you had put it in publication, yes, and she had made the material false statement that she had mailed it to me. Oh, I had the same phone number, yes, the same email addresses. And if you can call me to serve me notice of court hearings, the sheriff's department could have called me at any time. A huge class action lawsuit for refusing to charge a petitioner with false reporting, yes, and then refusing to charge them with contempt of court. Now, I would say refusing to produce a record, document, other object. Yes. Refusing to appear, be sworn, or to answer a question. Now, every false reported material statement is a contempt of court. Well, you know, you can't say I declared that I mailed it. Oh. And then in the court hearing say, well, I don't know where he's at. Yes. It was in August of 2013, as I remember. Yes. Where the sheriff's department had my phone number for some reason. Yes. Now, I would say, yes, It is a contempt of court and false reporting. Yes. To motion the court for dissolution of marriage. Yes. When you now, you're going to file a false police report. Yes. Now, I'm going to want my sons today, and for every time I find any judge in this nation, yes, that refuses to acknowledge that petitioners, lie. They lie to you. And then you refuse to contempt them for making false and misleading statements to public servants, yes, I'll sue every fucking county of the United States right now, you piece of shit.